What's the alcohol thing about with him that you hit him with? I wish we got into that more.
He likes to drink.
And he openly admits it, right?
Yeah. He likes.
When you asked him, I'm like, whoa, this could go bad. But
I totally related that, too.
No,
That's exactly like me. I'm not an alcoholic, but I fucking love drinking.
Drinking's great.
And my big head already just becomes bloated. I haven't drank since October. I just had to lay off.
Wow, really? Just take a little break.
Dude, it's so easy to become an alcoholic in this business. I don't have to go to work till like 8 at night. So is basically a Saturday. It's never.
You can just sit around in your pajamas drinking. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, I'm hung. I drank too much. Oh, I'll sleep till 2.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Sleep right through the hangover. It's gone.
But he openly admits that he likes the scotch, huh? The hard stuff.
Yeah. How do you not?
Yeah, drink some scotch.
That means he likes to get drunk.
He's got a scotch face.
When you drink certain things, like if you drink a Kahlua and milk, it's like you like to drink. But if you're drinking like straight whiskey, that's like you like to get drunk.
No, it's more of you're educated drinker, where you're cutting out all the bullshit. There's no umbrella. There's no mixer.
Right.
You're getting right to the stuff. You put one ice cube in the middle of it. You actually want to taste the burn.
But is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So that's enjoyable. I mean, like
yeah.
All right, fair enough.
It's like everything in moderation. But the thing is, the funny thing about scotch is the first time you drink it, it tastes like you're drinking out of an ashtray. It's the worst goddamn thing you ever had.
Horrid.
But after like 6 weeks of drinking it, you'll find yourself alone drinking one and going like, and just feeling your whole body relax, and that's a frightening moment. I've lived that.
Out of the 14 people that I gave the gift you gave me, I opened on the Louis the 13th. The Louis the 13th, I opened on Thanksgiving.
Oh, you did?
Probably 4 people like enjoyed it in the manner it should be enjoyed.
Appreciate it.
You got a shot left for me, by the way?
I got this much left.
I
held that shit like a baby. Like everybody had their glass, even people who didn't. I had to have one just to have one.
What did it taste like?
I don't know.
That's fair.
But I drank it down, and I said that fucking $1,700 liquor is down the system.
Long time ago, a comedy club gave me and Ann Louis the 13th bottle of bourbon. Cognac, thank you.
And how much is that a bottle?
It's 100, and depending on the restaurant, it's easily $100 a shot. Sometimes a bit higher than that, even.
But if you go to a liquor store, you can get it for like $80 a bottle.
No,
like Johnny Walker Blue.
It's like $1,800. It's cheap.
It's like
That's cheap. $1,800.
It's like $1,800.
Oh, okay.
The empty crystal bottle it comes in, you could get a few $100
yeah,
for
like
easy.
5 or 6.
I had this thing laying around forever. I'm like, I'm never going to enjoy this. So I gave it to Patrice one day, whatever. But I always wondered what it tasted like.
I held it like a baby, but then I opened it I opened it with a little wax thing. I read the whole history, kept the box.
Yeah.
I was actually nervous having it because when I first got it, it was all your back and forth, like your teetering whether he was going to open it or not. It was all his fingerprints on it, like going, let me open it today.
I think you could clone me with that bottle. There's so many fingerprints.
Is this a special enough event? No, something better is going to happen in my life.
You know what? I should have fucking polished that before he gave it to you. He's right. There's got to be 100 of my fingerprints.
But I was wiping it, and I was like, holy, this is making me nervous. I had it put up, but I opened it. I said, fuck it, I'm opening it for Thanksgiving. Everybody got a little shot. And about 3 people, buddy of mine. I don't know if my mother even could. My mother's a wine drinker. And then the rest, it was like 3 people. And then one other guy.
Said, holy shit.
Was a Honduras guy, a guy from Honduras who fixes my walls and shit. He's a big-time cognac drinker. And he's like, holy shit. In his paint pants. And he had a smile on his face like somebody that enjoys good cigars, you know what I'm saying? So it was pretty.
That's why I had to pass it on. I know I wouldn't have.
But I don't know if it's smooth. I try to drink,
Who knows?
Beer is just ridiculous to me. It's like I see how much people love it.
Yeah.
I try to drink it. It's not enjoyable. It doesn't.
Really?
It doesn't go down
beer.
Wonderfully.
Love it.
Guinness is a tasty
it's
thing.
Adult soda.
Look, if I had to choose
Guinness is like an adult shake.
Guinness,
right? See,
that's what it
anything
is.
I'm gonna say, that's a great
malted
drink.
milk for a tremendous.
Like, giving me the finger, faggot. You drink. What's the other one I'll fuck with?
Natural light.
What's the line?
Corona.
Corona. But Okay, can I say a beer that I enjoy? If I ever eat Coors Extra Gold, I'm sorry.
Really?
I'm
Coors
sorry.
Extra Gold?
It tastes
No, but
good.
this is the thing, though. You're allowed.
It tastes good.
I like Bud Light.
But you're allowed your teenage beer. Like the first beer I ever got like hammered on was Michelob Light, and to this day, anytime I have one, it takes me back to Faneuil Hall in Boston, sitting in the parking lot getting hammered for the first time, and I was like 17. So I hate Mick Ultra because everybody carries that now, and you don't have a Michelob Light. You have to go to like the middle of, I don't know.
It's hard to find.
Yeah.
I used to like Michelob too growing up. I don't know why, but I guess that was
just regular Michelob used to be good. That was like your classy friend would bring that by the house, a 6-pack. Because in suburbia,
how about Dos Equis?
Nah, Mexican
greatest beer ads in a long time, but I'm not really into that.
Not really into that. Fan, when I was growing up out there in Long Island in suburbia, you'd invite your friends over the house, and they'd bring their own beer, their own little 6-pack, and you'd see what a buddy would come up the stairs and he'd have his Millers. And he'd be like, you faggot, what do you drink Miller for? I got my Bud. And then another guy would come in with his Michelobs. And, like, you were all known for your beers.
Oh, Michelob.
Some cheap fuck would bring Meisterbrow and put it in the fridge and try to take, like, a Michelob. And you're like, fuck you, drink your shitty fucking beer. I'm not touching that.
So what's the top beer now?
I don't know.
Bud's got to be up there.
But something? Your standard fucking issue Budweiser is just
really Bud is so easy.
No, but you're talking like a numbers thing. This is almost like stand-up comedians. Like just because someone's selling out the Spectrum.
Yeah, because Sam Adams.
Okay, so what's a beer that people go? Okay, thank you for bringing this. You brought it to a place where everybody's drinking beer.
Heineken or above.
Still Heineken.
I would say.
Yeah. Heineken, and then there's specialty beers now
Sam
that if
Adams.
You bring them. It's like Sam Adams.
Dude, Sam Adams, the amount of people that they've probably knocked off the wagon, the way they sit there with those hops in their hands and stuff their face, and those awesome beer glasses. I just sit there going, you motherfuckers, I'm trying to go 100 days here.
When
Stop with these commercials.
Jim Cook's in Germany, like rubbing hops in his hands and smelling it. And it's like, that must be delicious.
And is this still some boutique thing, or they're big time now?
They're not a boutique thing anymore, but they have a pretty small market share compared to Budweiser. But they're pretty big. I think they're doing just fine. I just don't
get if you drink and then have to go. It just seems like it's not an enjoyable thing. Like apple juice is enjoyable.
But that's like a rookie thing.
Beer.
That's like a rookie. After a while, you get used to that burn, and you can actually start to taste the flavors. And I'm telling you, that's when you start having a problem. It's like that Scotch thing. I'm telling you, it tastes like I just drank a liquid cigar, and then then there was 6 months later or whatever, I was drinking, and it was just like, it was starting to take the edge off. I was starting to feel like Lou Grant. Remember that? When he used to have that bottle on the bottom of the jar. Like how acceptable drinking was. That was a goddamn sitcom.
Yeah, and he would pull that bottle
relax, have a shot. And just would take out like a bottle of whatever.
Honey, make me a double.
I'm scared.
Get home from work.
I'm scared for Burr, man. I think you're going to drink tonight if we keep talking like this.
No, I've gone like a long enough time. I'm not into weed. Like my girl gave me one of those pot cookies. Like weed is basically illegal. It's basically legal.
Yeah.
In LA, and she gave me one of those pot cookies. I just don't like. I feel like it's like compressing my brain. I just don't like it.
I wasn't a weed guy.
Is there something that liquor like when you have liquor? I'm not a liquor drinker, so it's like, so let's say a really hard liquor. With something like some kind of food, like you finish eating, and then it's like, just like
brings it together.
Like milk and a piece of cake, like you go, mother.
I'll tell you one thing.
Steak.
If I have a steak or something,
and a nice red wine,
a Shiraz, like a fucking nice red Australian Shiraz wine,
but not hard liquor.
No, that's
you got to go wine with.
But I'm saying
steak.
hard liquor.
Hard
is there something that hard liquor is enjoyable? I just can't believe hard liquor.
Captain and Coke. That's sweet. Tastes like candy.
No, I'm telling you, the more you drink, the less you put in it. And it's like vodka. Like all I want is a lime and the smallest ice cube ever. I want Belvedere. Yeah, no, I like.
But that doesn't sound enjoyable, Bill. It sounds.
Trace, you're missing. You know what? It's good that you
I'm with
don't.
Patrice. I need the mixers.
This is the
it
thing.
sounds like something you do. Like people who enjoy cigarettes. You go, I get it. I do get it. But I'm saying. I'll equate it to stand-up. If you like stuff in your alcohol
That's like people who like a comic with like a catchphrase. You know what I mean? And like just drinking the alcohol, that's when you just like the real deal, the dude who can just stand there and tell jokes and fucking kill.
It's the Richard Pryor of drinking?
Yeah, as far as like drinking.
It's the George Carlin.
Yeah, that's like the real deal. And if you have like the umbrella, that's more like the Carrot Top going down that road.
I was gonna say like the mixers in a drink are like the props for a prop comic.
And not only that, that's the thing that gives you the big hangovers when you have all that extra sugar and all that shit in there.